And my microphone's muted. There we go. And we got bananas in chat from Older Badass Andy Killshirley95X said, surprise told but all better fold. Yo Butter, Buzz-D, Cuplex, SDs, Humbly B, Enderguz, Hockey Monkey, Spooky Dokie, Imagine Moments, Sir Thanks a Lot, Ilude Mycelium, Spangleboo, Slacker, Shawada Firm, Shark Dice, Hoax Smith, Hockey Monkey again, Pony Butts, Xeros. You think I would have done this before, wouldn't you, peeps? You think I would have read out some names in chat before? Turning into a professional. Thank you everyone for the bananas. The bananas mean that we're live on the twitch.tv/theassumer. Well, we are today playing some Foolcraft 3. Doing a late night stream. Doing a stream after the World Cup football finishes. Because of my brain smarts, there was no World Cup football today. So, yeah, I was kind of like, oh, that's right. I've finally remembered to do a late stream so I don't miss the football. And there's no football. And England are through to the next round. Let me tell you a little story. Okay. Yesterday I almost died of a horrible gut-wrenching feeling known as English football. And somehow we actually won a penalty shootout. And it was unbelievable. And it was emotionally nerve-wracking and crazy. Wasn't there like a quest? Wasn't there a quest about collecting these free... Yeah, mysterious book and a quest. Let's go grab some of those crystals, put them in the chest with this book, and if we see other crystals, we can chuck them in as well. We need to start developing our base, farming some wood, doing some stuff like that around here. That's what I think we should do. And what did I say I would do? Make a chest? Make a chest. To store those crystals and this book. Thank you very much. Bam. Bam. Also, I think we've got backpacks full of stuff as well. We'll probably need a lot of them. Spangleby says, I love story time of X. Last time we learned about how rice is not pasta. That's very true, isn't it? That's very true. It's a true story. If you're thinking, oh man, what's this mysterious... It's not mysterious, but why did this derp think that rice was pasta? Well, that's a story for yesterday, isn't it, really? Hotbar reminder. Thank you, everyone in chat, for the hotbar reminder. Appreciate it. Let's go sort that hotbar out. Hi, is that better? I think that should be a little bit about better. We also got noises in the air. What is Ari? Resubscribing for 2 months in a row, saying 10 more months and I get my gold. It's a long way, but you'll get there, buddy. I hope. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. And Panic CCV is here. Resubscribe for 33 months. Goodness me, it's a long time saying banana. Banana, banana. Appreciate it, buddy. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. And hope you enjoyed the foolish shenanigans of Foolcraft. So, looking at this, we've got loads of woods. We should build more of these storage crates. Oh yeah, and we were going to do the bonsai trees. Well, let's get those back. So, there's a couple of things to get us started. First of all, our crates require lots of chests, planks, and wood castings, which require that stuff. There's a lot of stuff right there. Let's put our saplings in here. And which wood is probably the best to use? Probably something we've got a lot of. Maybe oak. Probably not going to do a lot of building with oak, right? That's a bit of a been there, done that kind of wood. At this stage, 7 years into playing this game. Right, and so now we can say that we would like some wood casing. 32 of them, that'll be more than enough. Now we need the chests and the woods and all sorts of stuff. First of all, got another noise in here. Sir, thanks a lot here. Resubscribing for 24 months in a row. It's 2 years, man. So when people see you as a YouTuber, streamer, builder, teacher, psychologist, mentor, comedian, philosopher, life coach, advisor, a stereotypical English tea drinker. Got a cup of tea here. Or simply a derp. For the last 24 months you've been all of the above for me. Thanks. Dude, what a lovely comment, man. Gee, I don't know about psychologist. I mean, a philosopher, I'd say maybe like, what do they call it? Like, oh jeez, I forget the phrase. There's a really funny phrase for, like, simple philosophy, air quotes. Appreciate the lovely message though, buddy. Thank you for 2 years of support. I was about to say 2 months. I'm like, whoa. It's not 2 years. Sorry, it's not 2 months, 2 years. But yeah, greatly appreciated, dude. Bob the Davil is here, subscribing, making a noise in my ear. Thank you for subscribing, Bob the Davil. You're not a devil, you're a Davil. People get confused. Jeez, more noises in my ear. Micro Malone is here, resubscribing for 28 months in a row. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you ever so much for the support. Approaching, well, kind of approaching 3 years there. It's like 2 years and a third. But I appreciate that. Thank you for the support, man. We also got Pony Butts here, doing a donation, putting a noise in the ear, saying, so this year so far I've seen Starset on Feb the 11th, March the 16th, and May the 8th. And now I've got VIP tickets to see them again, as well as a band called Icelander on August the 11th. It's not obvious at all that I love Starset. Nope, not even a little. Pony Butts, what is this mysterious Starset band you're talking about? I've never heard you mention them ever before. They're completely a mysterious and unknown entity within the mind of me. I'm glad you've been watching them, enjoying them, going out and gigging. Pony, it's wonderful to know that you're still enjoying it. Ponybot says that's not how Icelander is pronounced. Sorry, but you know that I butcher names. Jeez, I haven't mentioned Starset before, says Ponybot. Never. Maybe I was using a little bit of the old sarcasm there. Maybe it wasn't quite clear for you. Right, let's grab our saplings and our woods out of our satchels. Pluralizing everything. And get all these things. Coffee beans, silverwood sapling, that's good. I think we already had some of that other stuff that I collected. Cool, so thank you everyone for the support and the noises in the ear. Caspian MK1 says, happy 4th of July from the former colonies. Yeah, our British colonies terrorising the world. Apparently we've invaded like 90% of the world. Jeez. Jeez, people forget about that quick, don't they? Yeah, here's a little food for thought. So yesterday I tweeted in all capital letters, England. Right? Right, because of the football. Okay? Now, if you understand how passionate us English people are about England and football, well, not England, sorry, about English football and England in the World Cup. When I say England, I mean the team England, right? You probably understand why during a football match there is capital letters England being tweeted. Anyway, I got a tweet from someone today who was all like, sort of, oh, salt in the wounds, us states separated because it's the 4th of July, of course, and all this. I don't know. So that seemed like the tone of the message. I could be entirely wrong about the tone of the message. But then I thought, this person has read this on a different day from when the message has been sent, and then instantly applied the context of the message, the lack of context of the message, to whatever it is they're thinking about, which is 4th of July celebrating independence. It's like, English person, typing England in capital letters, on 4th of July, clearly having a go at America or something like that. It's just like, peeps, we got to recognise our ignorance more. We got to ask ourselves what we don't know. You know? Got to remind ourselves that we're human, that we're capable of making mistakes. Because I'm not the sort of person who's going to get in a Twitter argument, right? But there are other people out there that might have then decided to blast back and say something mean. So, I don't know, I see it a lot. Spangleboo says, geez, X, such a troublemaker. I wasn't making trouble, I was celebrating. England had won a penalty shootout. I've never seen that before. Although, I think actually, no, I think the other one we won was in 1996, but we also lost in 1986. And I remember being a kid watching Gareth Southgate miss that penalty. Jeez, that was heartbreaking then, it's heartbreaking now. Oh, Ultimate Badass Andy Killshare is here, resubscribed for 16 months in a row, saying, hey X, I'm finally able to watch a stream. I have been having a great time at my job. Hopefully your job has been going just as well. Keep up the great work and licks. I have to keep up the licks? What? Guitar licks, I hope. I don't mind shredding some guitar licks, but Mr. Andy Hugshaw, thank you so much for the support. Glad you're enjoying your job. That's awesome. And this is my job at the moment, streaming. Not so much making YouTube videos. I'm still on a hiatus / break, although I'm doing like update videos. I think I might start getting back into it a little bit because A, I've been kind of missing it, B, I think it's kind of like I need to you know, get some videos out. It's been a while. Just found out that the next thing's going to take a while. I reckon we should come up with some sort of diagonal corridor design here. I'd actually, what do I want to do? I want something organic, and immediately I'm instinctively thinking about moving away from something organic and having something structured. So how do I mix a wood material into all of this stone would be a good question. If I chip away at the natural ravine shape and chuck in something like that, does that look like it supports the stone in any way? I guess you've got to think maybe mineshafty and throw a few of those around here and it might start to look like something. Let's go ahead and chop this up into planks. Take the planks, put them into half slabs. I think that this colour won't work for the floor we're going to have in this area. Bit too bright. It's like a toned down a cha-cha. Baked bean wood. I kind of like it though. I kind of like it at the same time. Always though, in this game, you need colours that complement. You need things that work together. Can't just use one material. Bunny Pluto says, can I borrow the banhammer? Looks at Spangle. Who is this mysterious Bunny Pluto and what are they up to? Now cherrywood sounds interesting here. Half slabs triggered, says Surprise Tolbert. Get over it. Get over it, I say. Jeez. Those blocks might sort of look interesting being thrown around here and there. Firwood, spruce, classic spruce. Got loads more oak for crafting more stuff. Ebony, that might be a nice dark contrasty colour. Oh, very dark. Probably too dark. Let's check that one out. That's I think when you do dark colours, like you can lose the texture a little bit. I feel like there's more. I'm looking more at colour than I am texture. Need a bit of grit to it for it to work as a dark texture, I think. So maybe not that one. This looks like it's going to be blood red, which will be interesting. Might work well with the other colour. Didn't I pick out another one? I did. Fir. Now this is a bit more pale, sort of oak birchy. So see, that one's got the texture about it. Maybe we could mix that in with some classic oak. This one here, blood soaked. I kind of like it. It's kind of vivid, but probably too much. Greatwood is a great texture, says Cuplex. Is there even such a thing as Greatwood? Are you trolling me? That's what I don't know. Greatwood? Greatwood, they said? Oh, there is. Okay. Okay. Well, it's got that kind of rounded top look, hasn't it? Now, that is actually a lovely texture. I like that one. So what about its... Oh, it's dark. Oh, Cuplex. Cuplex knows modded. Cuplex, I didn't know you knew the textural side of modded as well. Jeez. That might actually be a texture to go with right there. Both of those. There's a slight kind of hint of browny purple. Well, the brown's obvious, so there's a hint of purple in there. Now, which one of these could we mix that with? It looks a bit like an independent texture, so to speak. Mr. Minecraft97 says, I saw your tweet saying streaming Foolcraft free on Twitch. Come by and call me a fool. So, you are a fool! I'm a fool! He's calling me a fool! How could you say such a thing? I've got a hot cup of tea here. Now, a fool has a cold cup of tea. But me, professional streamer here, I got me the full cup of tea. Oh, it's burning hot. It's burning hot, ladies and gentlemen. We also got a noise in the ear from Error Kill. Subscribing with Amazon Prime. You subscribe to a professional streamer who's got, overlays, Amazon Prime. Thank you for using it on me. If anyone's got Amazon Prime, you can use it to subscribe to whoever you like on the old twitch.tv/Asuma. I'm just dropping some knowledge there for you Prime people. Spangleboot is here, resubscribing for 15 months in a row, saying, Hey UX, you know the boat race stream on Let's Play Minecraft Together? Do you know when will it be? Because our poor little boo-boo has been asking every day. He loves boats and we have been practicing our boatage. Thanks, have a good stream. Spangle, I kind of given up on it because we had some miscommunication about all the stuff that needed doing to make it happen. And then I kind of just, I don't know, like lost steam for trying to get it organised. So I probably just need a kick in the bum to try and get that rolling again, and ask the staff when they're good and see if we can get the command block stuff sorted out. So that might be a thing. It might be a thing. I really should do it because we promised it, yeah. Big Merc 77 has resubscribed for 17 months in a row, and Luigi for 24 months in a row. Peeps, that's a diamond face in chat right there. 2 years. Luigi says howdy, yo. Howdy, Luigi. Thank you for the resubscribe. Greatly appreciated. Thank you to the both of you there. Let's go ahead. Right, what other materials can we throw in here? Like, we haven't built a chisel yet. Where are my diamonds at? Because if we can chisel a stone material, we can start to texture up the place a little bit more. There's my diamonds. There they be. All ready to go. Let's turn it into a chiz. A chiz. I just invented the cool new slang for the chisel. That no one's using but me. Oh, here we go again. Gonna get sucked into that old world of, oh goodness me, building and modded. But there's too many options and you start to drown in the options. This pick is too slow for building as well. I might not want to destroy too much of it. Just throw in the occasional blocks. I think maybe we should just focus on one thing at a time here. And that should be the floor and... Okay, Mr. Enderman. You've got a large head. I'm gonna let you be. Yeah, so I reckon we should go with this material here. The great woods, the logs could go on the floor. They do need a complement in texture. We just haven't discovered that yet. I think maybe dark oak might be the way to go. We had some dark oak, so just put it in here. Dark oak, dark oak. Bam. Right, so dark oak next to this one looks, yeah, pretty alright, although the plank's going to go in different ways. Let's go and rip all of these suckers up so we can start building. Bam. Right, where's my great woods at? Surprise Tulpa says X, make an exchanger. It replaces blocks instead of digging and placing manually. Surprise Tulpa! This is Minecraft. You gotta grind for everything. There ain't no voodoo magic. Exchanger, what is this? What is this mysterious exchanger? Does it require power? Because I don't have power, if that's what you're thinking. Wooden exchanger. I mean, none of these look like tools. They look like things that need power, though. Yeah, I got a feeling I ain't going to be able to do that. We also got noises in the ear from King Horse, resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying, don't know what to say. Well, you just said something. So that's good enough for me. Thank you for your 4 months of resubscribing, King Horse. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying today's Foolcraft live stream. It's good to be back doing some Minecrafty business over here. We'll get back to our Dino soon. Peeps, over the weekend I won't be streaming because I'm going on a spontaneous vacation, which may result in some sort of vlog, but I ain't promising anything. I just plan on taking my GoPro with me and hopefully capturing some magic for you. That's all I'll say for now. Oh, and I've updated my website as well. There are 2 new pages on the website, and we'll talk about both of them. Let me first of all catch up with noises in the air. So Cuplex is here, saying Silverwood is also a nice accent texture. Also, do you have 2 ender pearls available? If you do, you can make a storage scanner like the one in Lost Souls playthrough. Have a great stream. Cuplex is a great suggestion. Thank you for the donation. I mean, no, I don't have 2 ender. Where on earth will I get some ender pearls from? What do you think this is? This ain't the end dimension. Okay, this is some sort of overworld dimension. Now, my friend, what you got to do is not only tell me how much health you've got, but you need to drop 2 ender pearls. I believe in you, buddy. Poop 2 of them out. Now, that's not an ender pearl. I've got a complaint to make to your manager. There was no ender pearls there. I was hoping for ender pearl poop. Cublex, thank you again. Silverwood. Silverwood is... Oh, jeez. Let's go... let's go grab... Oh, I've only got 2. No, I've got more than 2. Look, I've got all of this. Kablamo. Let's go chuck it in here. Ooh. Ooh. Fancy noises. Let's go put that there. Ooh. I think it might be a good one to use in the area. I wouldn't say it complements, it contrasts, but contrast can be good. Yeah, maybe we'll focus on using those 2. in this area. So we could have like this on the outside, and then on the inside we could have silverwood. So let's say we shaped up the roof here a little bit and created an entrance, and I wanted that entrance to start right here. So we have our great wood, and we'll make our entrances like 3 blocks wide, so then the next bit's here. And that means we'll go ahead and turn that bit there into a pillar to hold up the stone above. Alright. I think this could work. I really do. This is our entrance. I think the floor is going to have to follow the ravine up and down for it to continue to feel like a ravine. So I don't know what happens on the front here, but we shall lower things down on the inside. And we'll put some silverwoods in here and try and make a nice shaped room in this space. Where did it go? In bar 1. So we got a noise in the ear from Dionati, throwing bits at me saying, "I am the almighty Dionati. At Bunny Pluto, help me get rid of my good counterpart Etanoid." Dionati, Etanoid. When I look at those 2 names, it's like my brain's trying to tell me something, but I just don't know what it's trying to tell me. Something to do with mirrors, jeez. Doesn't make any sense. We're talking about words, brain. What do you mean a mirror? And I help you, oh jeez, get rid of Spangle. Cheer to cheer, cheer. Why are people trying to get rid of Spangle? I know she's a trouble. I know she beheads people. Jeez. What's wrong with beheading people? They used to do it all the time back in the day, and that is a good reason to do anything, of course. Jeez. Jeez, logic. Drell Locky 66 is here, resubscribed for 5 months in a row. Drell Locky, thank you for your resubscription. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. And so, Dionati, brain, stop talking about mirrors. Jeez. Thank you so much for the subscription. I hope you... Subscription? No, it was a bit. Thank you for the bits. Jeez. Can't even remember. Hashtag professional streamer. It's appreciated. Is this actually not diagonal? How did that happen? Oh, jeez, I've got to press the derp counter. Because that's just a disgusting, non-symmetrical entrance. Ugh. Ugh. The building elite look on with shame. How could he make such a simple mistake, they said. Ponybutt says X doesn't have instant mine in modded yet. Woo! That's a good point. I am not like... I don't even know what to do in modded. I just want to build something, you know. And perhaps I should invest in the infrastructure to build it so I can build it quicker. You know, you might have a point. You might have a point. But there's a zombie in my base. There's a spider over my shoulder. It's not going particularly well right now. Now, where'd that zombie fella? Why you got a bow? Why's a zombie got a bow? Like, where's my health at? Because I need to regain some hearts. Jace, coming right in the base. Alright, get wrecked, fallen knight. You stinky fallen fella. Be gone! Be gone with you! Okay, let's chug away some of that. Jace, the noises in the ear, they just don't stop, do they? Let's put some of this stuff away for now. Jeez, a lot of different things here. A lot of them that I'm not even using. Okay, and then we need to find food. Surely I have something. Let's grab some apples. We need to make saplings with those other ones. Ah, and that's why we need to kind of set up the things, because they're going to generate food for us, right? Mr. Iluve Cats is here, throwing bits in my ear, saying, "Morning, how's your beardless face?" Mr. Cats, do not rub it in. I shaved it again. It's pretty bum fluff at the moment. Pretty bum fluff at the moment, and I haven't said bum fluff in such a long time. That word just came out of nowhere. I was like, "Jeez, is it 2006 again?" Yeah, it's pretty bum fluff at the moment. Right, and there we go. And so somewhere across here, the beautiful room can start. Also, beautiful music. One of my favourite Lord Leviticus songs, In the Noise in the Ear. Iluve Cats, thank you for the bits again. Resting Griffin has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Resting Griffin, thank you for your resubscription, buddy. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time hanging out with us as we do some foolish Foolcraft shenanigans. Asuma, why are you neglecting the beard, says Pony Butts. I shaved it off and had an identity crisis. Leave me alone. I'm only human. I'm partly derp. It's just how it is. Right, so somewhere in here we're going to use this material to sort of sort out our floor and the farm that we're going to have in here. Before we get too into that though, we're going to get our bonsai now set up. That was what we were actually trying to do. That was our next goal. So we need the bricks and the clays and the dirts and the hoppers. Can I make these things? Is it not too taxing for my brain? That needs smelting. We should also invest in some sort of doubling ore technology at some point. Because I'm a simple caving fella at the moment. There's my dirt. How many saplings do we collect? Let's sort this chest out. That's not sorting it out, jeez. Right. One. Well, let's... Actually, no, let's just count them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're looking at 16 or 17 different types of wood. Goodness me, it's a lot of bonsai stuff going on here. That's a lot of bonsai. Ponybutt says, is a superhuman or is he dancer? No, I'm just a derp. I'm a derp who didn't turn the light on in the room so it's getting dark. I should probably drink some tea right about now. Roman Empire II says, X, you having an identity crisis. Red card! I've been sent off the pitch. I wasn't even aware I was on a pitch and I've been sent off of it. Was 17 the amount we just counted? 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It was! I forgot, and then I thought, wait, that number seems oddly familiar. Right, well, now we need 17 hoppers. Would that be correct? Jeez, these words. These brain smarts. That'll make, I think, 8. Oh, I can't remember how many it divides into. 8, yes. So we need another 40 logs, I think. And we'll find them here. 15, 16, 17. Wonderful. Probably ain't got enough hoppers for that. Enough iron, even. Yeah, a little bit short. Let's see if we've got anything else lying around. Iron ore? Loads of it. Well, we'll get there in the end. And there's the iron ore. Sweet. Right. Make some hoppers. When I press shift, this stuff here changes. Just saying. Press and shift. Cool. And let's go ahead and do that. No, that's not how it works, is it? Got to put it in the middle. Right, and now we want, like, chests or something to put it under. I could use these, but I think they're a bit big. X, you don't need a lot of bonsai plants. Not all saplings support bonsai. Oh, jeez, Cuplegs, why would you tell me that now? I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Peeps, I'm going to go turn the light on quickly, as it is getting kind of dark. I find looking at the screen is not so great when it's dark, so I'll be back in 1 second. Right, there we go. Bunny Pluto says, I'm going back to sleep. Hopefully Spangle didn't notice me taking her phone to watch the stream. That's slightly concerning. Spangle, you might have a bunny in your house. Shark Dice with the noise in the ear there. I got no new noises in the air other than the music. The wonderful music. I agree, it is wonderful. Sir Dion80 says, I know Etanoid didn't know I took his phone. He doesn't... What is with these mysterious weird people taking other people's phones in the chat? X, you forgot the music overlay. Did I? I can literally see the music overlay. I can literally see it, man. No, wait, you got a point. You've got a point. Where is it? And why has it not been there for a while? Wait, I can see it here. I think I know what the problem is. Yeah, I know what the problem is. The program that I use for that has been acting up. Let me go check on it quickly. So, oh, mate, I think I might know what happened. Actually, the program that I use for that doesn't appear to be displaying anything. Did it display anything in the... It's like... Wait. The program no longer has, unless I'm going mad, no longer has the tab. Oh, they must have removed it because I updated it. What? Why would they remove it? I think they've removed support for it when I updated the program. If it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. How many times have I learnt that lesson? They've removed support for telling you the music you're listening to. I can't believe that. There's no tab for it. There's nothing in the program. It would have been nice to have known. Completely Quackers says, not really a derp. Completely Quackers, you're proving yourself not to be a derp fiend. Because there's people putting derp faces in chat. Yeah, sure. Sure. I messed up. Yeah, sure. I removed it from... Gotcha. Gotcha. It's my fault. What a derp. What a derp. He updated the program and they removed a feature. It's all his fault. It's all his fault. Let's go craft up some things. Jeez, we need some more of that oak wood, don't we? That was probably too much. Let's start off with that many for now. And then we can put the bot. Now, I'm going to put these somewhere temporarily, just because I don't know where they're going to go permanently. And there's a creeper in my base. And you know what? I've been picking up some torches. I need to put them back down. Clearly, this area hasn't been secured yet. It's another thing. Oh, jeez, there's 2 creepers in my base. Now, don't you... No! No! I was building there. Oh, you meanies. You devils. I can't believe how rude and cheeky the mobs are in this game. I'm just trying to build a base. They insist on blowing it up. Every time. Every time. I'm gonna get my revenge on these sneaky creepers. Jeez, blowing up our base. Lag spikes. Still got lag spikes. They don't blow up the lag spikes. No, no, those stay. That fella's holding a block. Hi. Run! And that's what you get, my friends, for messing with X. Actually, that's what you get for just being in my base, man. That Enderman weren't bothering me, was he? Where to put these things? I guess what I could do is this. I could just come over here and like that, a little bit of that, a little bit again. Yeah, maybe a bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, maybe too much. Right, we'll open up some space and just chuck some of these down. Right, and now we want to start growing some saplings. Let's see what ones are compatible. I got too much wood in my inventory. Why am I keep saying the word silly like this, you're wondering? Don't know, I don't have an answer for you. Let's just chuck in, bam, like that. Right. Supported, wonderful. Supported, excellent, beautiful, I like it. I like it. There is only 4 or so hermits playing Hermitcraft, says Surprise Tulpa. Yeah, at the moment there's not a lot of us playing. It's been a long season. Some people are a little bit worn out. They need a break, you know. Hey, we've got that ender pearl. That's wonderful. And now we're going to have lots of little bits of wood growing. Well, we get leaves as well and sticks. I was hoping for some wood and food. Oh yeah, and there's actually more stuff, isn't there? Because if I go like this... that Enderman and the Creeper need red cards. Someone's got the red card emote. AJ Main says no music overlay. We just discussed this. They removed it from the program I use, which is just bonkers. Didn't I just type sapling? Did I spell it wrong? Yes, I did. These ones here, lime sapling. That's what I want to make. So if we go in and grab our oak saplings, and then we look for some of that fruit we gathered, Like, I should be able to do this. This is what I want to do. I want to collect all of the different saplings and grow... Oh. Wait, crop peach. What mod are you from? Are you just from a plum peach mod? Jeez. You're not Pam's Harvest Craft. Now, where's the Pam's stuff at? Am I going mad? Pam's Harvest Craft. Tiny Progressions. That's what it's from. I seem to have just completely forgotten how to look and read for a second there. Please forgive me. Okay, so we come back over here. 3 of those. And we've got ourselves the plum sapling. I really hope this is compatible with the bonsai. Otherwise, we'll have to take a different route. And we need to do some of this. Surprise told, well, red card, Evil X. Why are so many people putting red cards in chat? Chimichanga is the best food in the game. Okay. Okay, chimichanga, you say. I'll be on the lookout for that. Right, remember peeps, as horrible as this area looks, it's temporary. We really need to get some, like, super fast tools. I don't even know what there is in the world of super fast tools in Foolcraft 3, because there ain't no tinkers. So, plum, gooseberry. It works, ladies and gentlemen. We're farming some food over here. We're using our brain smarts. We're making the bonsais, and we'll have some food coming in here as well as wood for building with. See, very smart, very good. X, when is Season 6 starting? A week from now, says Betty Bagdaddy. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a public service announcement. Thank you for reminding me, Betty Bagdaddy. Us hermits have been talking, and we've come to a conclusion, an agreement. We have decided that Season 6... Oh, hang on. Oh, jeez. You are a filthy butt kicker, and now you're dead. Sinister Psydude says, so streaming on Twitch is better than on YouTube. Yeah, I would say for quite a few... There are definitely quite a few reasons to stream on Twitch instead of YouTube. I think streaming, like, you know, YouTube caters to making videos very well. Twitch knows how to, you know, like, work for streamers, people who want to stream. They are great at making this platform work for the streamers, and they take care of their content creators, unlike YouTube, who just seem to bow down to the advertisers, you know. Getting a little bit ranty, am I? Maybe I want to rant about it. No, I won't. I live cats and spangle booth with little Asuma halos. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Shark Dice says, oh my god, he has to finish what he was about to say. Oh, jeez, my cup of tea. Let me just finish my cup of tea. Jeez, you reminded me I need to finish my cup of tea, so I better start drinking it. Ollie95. Music's Live. Spokey Dokey. Spangle Note. Surprise Tolbert. AJ Main. Ultimate Badass Andy Hugsher. Shark Dice. Just some of the people are putting tea emotes in chat to remind me that I need to be drinking the teage. Thank you for doing that. Oh, look at the trees, man. They've got the little fruits. We're farming food. What can I make with the gooseberries? Yes, I want to make some of that. We're gonna farm all of these things. All of these things. But what I want to know right now is what can I do first of all to get a decent tool that can dig fast. That's what I would like to do. We also got noises in the ear from Winnie T Ford, resubscribing for 4 months in a row, saying having fun on Let's Play Minecraft together. Can't wait till 1.13 so you can play Let's Play Minecraft together more often. Yeah, I will probably not play straight away, but after a month or so, I'll probably be excuse me, on there streaming a lot. I want to do some project streaming. We got some big behind the scenes stuff coming together as well, you know, admin stuff that's working out. Childs is here resubscribing. Thank you. No, just subscribing. Tier 1. Thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. So, Dine80 is here throwing bits at me, saying, this is a warning to I Love Cats, Spanglebood, Etanoid, beware me. A Music's Live, Stacey Avuli have teamed up and they will be hunting you. Remember, you can run, but you can't hide. Why is there such negativity going down this channel? People are boring each other and fighting each other. I don't understand it. I really don't. But all my brain says is mirror. Every single time. It just says mirror to me over and over. I think it's trying to tell me something. I don't know what it is, though. You know. I love Mycelium Spangle. We ain't too happy about this. Jeez. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just smiling at chat right now. Just smiling at chat. Can I smile at chat? So what are we doing? Jeez, I needed that tool. Can someone help me play modded Minecraft? What's a fast... I need a fast mining tool so I can dig out rooms and start to build farms. We need a nice room for all of these trees to go in. We need a bit more of a permanence location for them. And then in this sort of room we're going to end up with stuff like this getting farmed by a machine, I think. Kappa Picks is AJ Main. Kappa Pick. Let's go to the beginning. We don't need the storage crate right now. We've done that a little bit, so... Kappa Pick. That doesn't seem to be anything. Bare hands, says D's Nuts Lover. Jeez, bare hands. You need Mega's loot chest X to get fast tool. Ow. Is there really nothing else for mining fast? Kappa is cobble only. Well, does it do regular stone? Apparently it's spelled like that. No? Lots of people are spelling Kappa different ways, and it's not throwing anything up. Other than... Is that it? No, that's machine data port. Oh wait, there it is. So, it's... Well, let's give it a try. I mean, it might do the trick. I think I've got pretty much everything I need in my inventory for this. Just sticks. Hey, let's grab some sticks from over here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Kappa Pick. Let's see if this does it. Does the trick, Kappa Pick. Right, is this fast at mining stone? No. It's not. Whose suggestion was this? It's not even fast at mining the stuff. Jeez. Where's Cuplex when you need him? Iskow is selling mega loot cases on spawn, says Juliskium. I doubt I have anything of value for Iskow to buy with. I have very little of value, I'm going to guess. That's my guess. Actually got bamboozled. I got bamboozled. Kappa Pick is a troll. Oh, jeez. In the bottom of the nether. Kappa is still good for vein mine. Ah, because it's got lots of high durability. I see. I see how it is. Let's get our great wood planks and going to plaster them across this floor. You should have money on your spawn chest. Oh yeah, there's a there's like a community currency, isn't there? Shark Dice is a sumer. Please finish the announcement about Hermitcraft. What you're trying to say is finish my tea, right? That's what you're really trying to say. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that tea's getting cold. You're right. It is. We definitely need to finish that tea. Shark Dice as a sumo is trolling me. I would never troll you. I'd never troll you. Yeah, so us hermits, we have come to like an agreement. An announcement needs to be made about Season 6 of Hermitcraft. Let me just drink some tea. Ooh. That's some good tea. Gushie is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing, Gushie. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm just going to show you how professional I am. Thank you for using Amazon Prime. Oh wait, I did that one already. That's not very professional. Let's try a different one. We have a Discord server. If you would like to join our Discord server, be a part of a community with like-minded people, it's free to join. Head to the URL on your screen, discord.gg/assume. I'm sure the peeps would love to have you there. Shark Dice says, X is making me look like such a derp. Am I now? Petty Baghdaddy says, X lives under a bridge confirmed. Oi! Don't you say that. I'm the one that says that. Jeez. So, we had this big discussion. It was a long discussion. We all got together. You know, we took our time to think things through, to to let ideas flow from the mind to come to the best decision we possibly could as a group of people, with a responsibility to entertain other people on the interwebs. It's a great responsibility. We take these decisions to heart, you know, and we have these long discussions, and it took us a very long time. One of the longer meetings we've had, actually, as a group. Had some very long meetings over the years. What's the longest one? What's the longest one that we've had? I think there was one that lasted like 4 hours, something like that, you know? It's a very long time. Very long time for a meeting. Shows that we care, though, doesn't it? I think it shows that we care. So what were we talking about again? Make the wub wub pics, says Save Mars. Is that even a thing? Am I getting trolled again? Because, you know, there's one thing I don't approve of, it's trolling. Don't approve of trolling. It's not on. It's not nice. The floor design is nice, says Completely Quacker. It's very plain. I think it needs another texture in there. We'll figure it out as we get there. Surprise Tolba says, Exuma drives me crazy with his monologue. You don't like my monologue? I mean, the whole stream is a monologue, is it not? Are you saying that you don't like my streams? Are you saying that you want me to stop streaming and forget the announcement? Oh, okay. That's how y'all really feel, you know? I can stop streaming. Jeez, it's just a monologue after all, isn't it? It's just a monologue. It doesn't even mean anything. Chat is going quick today, says the Rally. It is. It's a speedy chat. It's a fast chat. People want to express their thoughts and opinions, especially about Season 6. Ponybutt says, I think the amount Asuma something has increased since he got his something emote. Oh, jeez. Pony, you are just diving into some deep, unverified conspiracy theory. Put on your tinfoil hat, Ponybutts. Jeez. Saying things about me. Eatanoid says, Asuma Run, you have a trap in your base. I have a trap in my base, apparently, peeps. I don't know where this trap is, but apparently there's one in my base. What I need right now is some more loggage. What is man but not for monologues, says Deerstream. Deep. It's deep, man. How about I put on my Slayer bandana instead, says Ponybutts. That's Slayer bandana. I got a Metallica bandana when I was at a festival, and then I put it on and I went, yeah, that's not for me. It's pretty cool. It's the St. Anger one, actually. Metallica St. Anger, the album that everyone adores. You know, one of their best. I got a Metallica one too, says Ponybutts. You're going to put them on at the same time, are you, Pony? Hey, you didn't think that one through, did you? You only got one forehead. Jeez, what a derp. X, what other bands do you like? I like so many bands, it's really hard to list them all. There's too many bands, you know. Too much music. There's no such a thing as too much music. Right, let's get this entrance bit sorted out. Great solos on the album, says Metal Militia. Love it. Love the username as well. Yeah, best solo. Sent anger. Oh. Sent anger around my neck. Apparently. Jeez. When will we return to the topic of Hermitcraft Season 6? Find out right after the break, says Completely Quackers. I was just about to start talking about it, but apparently we got to have a break or something. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's my stream, but I'm not really sure what's supposed to be happening. Until we figure out some sort of clever lighting solution in this area, I'm going to throw torches down on the wood. In here, we're going to have our different material, which goes up to there, which is going to be the lighter contrast, and we can start to decorate inside of this place. Do you know, I know what this place needs already. It needs those shapes. It needs those blocks that bring a bit more shapeliness and detail to this place. But we'll do it one step at a time. Also, do I want this to be this low? I think I do. X, you listen to Slipknot, says D's Nuts Lover. I do listen to Slipknot. I've also listened to D's Nuts as well, but I never really got too into them. I was listening to a lot of Slipknot the other day. A healthy amount of Slipknot. Getting into that rage mode. I was lifting weights and listening to the first album, man. Wow. And a little bit of Ira as well. Still sounds great. Still sounds absolutely raw and full of energy to this day. I love it. So we've got a noise in the ear donation here from Cuplex. Says, remember Deep Sea Salvage? I have continued working on it. And and make it work. Also, extra utilities have a special type of chest that doesn't connect when placed to each other. You can use XNet to make the bonsai output directly into your crates. Cuplex, thank you for the tips, man. Where were you a moment ago, buddy? We were asking about the... Jeez, look at me. Look at me complaining. Where were you a moment ago? Oh, thanks for that donation, but where were you a moment ago? Jeez, I'm a meanie, I am. Who's Cuplex, says Spangle Boo? Cuplex is a bear that knows modded Minecraft like the back of their bare hand. I don't know what a bare hand looks like other than being big and furry, but it looks like the back of it apparently. Cuplex, thank you so much for the donation and the tips. What I need to know is how can I get a faster tool, because I just kind of want to build at the moment. The modded stuff is really overwhelming. I just kind of want to feel like I'm in a base right now, and I like this. Like, this is making me feel like I'm in a base, and that makes me feel a bit more motivated to do modded in general. I don't know why my brain works like that, but that's how it works. Alright, so alright, deal with it. Jeez, no. Cuplex, thank you. So we were going to talk about season 6, right? Because us hermits, oh god, stretching. We got together and we made a decision. I'll get to the point. I'll do it all big and proper like I was going to do a moment ago. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, just quickly now. I'm gonna just put that back because the creeper blew it. I hear a zombie. Let's hope it doesn't drop down on me. Ladies and gentlemen, the hermit crafters, the hermits, have decided. We've come to a conclusion and agreement. No! No! Get away, walrus! Walrus! I can't say that word. Sneaky zombie devil! Dropping up. Oh no, another one! We're trying to make an announcement. What is your problem? What is your problem? I'm going to have to go eat some plums now. And we got loads of them. Plums! Good. Good for you. Right, there we go. This is taking a very long time, isn't it? You know? It's taking a real long time to eat this food. It's taking an absolute age. I forgot what we were talking about now. Goodness me. Goodness me. Well, let's break up some. Let's vein mine that. Give me some coal and some XP. Thank you very much. Tea Riders in chat. Thank you, peeps. I'll drink some tea. Tango Tex's game night. Oh yeah, Tango Tech was there. So, Tango Tex's game night again. Heard you the first time, man. So, all of us hermits got together. And let's stand out here. Let's check the area again. So, the hermit craft community have come to the agreement, the conclusion, that Season 6 will be starting when Season 5 ends. So, because a lot of people have been asking, I thought I would just let you all know. It needed to be said, you know. Right. So, the other type of wood is silverwood. There we go, we've got some right there. And we're still using that grey oak wood. There we go, got a whole bunch of that as well. Cuplex says, yay! Yay indeed. Okay, there we go. Right, let's chuck some stuff in here. Ollie says, wow, I would have never expected that. I know, right? I was thinking Season 6 is blatantly going to start while Season 5 is still going. But no, apparently it's going to start after, so, or when Season 5 ends. Crazy. Oh, I got some stone smelted up. That can help make the ravine area look a little bit nicer. Isn't the wood supposed to change around here? I think it should change when we get to this part of the room. This is going to be the floor for this area, mixed with some other woods. Excuse me. Oh, back for more. Oh, you got a glass block for a face, have you? Think you're fancy? Your helmet didn't save you from nothing. Oh, jeez, there's another butt kicker. It's like I need to light up the ravine or something. Goodness me. What do they think I am? Assuming you know you can make the drawer of a full storage for bonsai, I recommend to make me creep for this fun. Spawn derp enderman and break the stone to make room 9, 10, 13 and more. I didn't understand the rest of your message, Mr. Guns, but I like the idea of being able to break room-sized areas. Excuse me. I keep burping a lot. You can clear rooms quicker by using me creeps. This also helps you. So this other person mentioned it, now Cuplex mentions it. What is me creeps? I see me creeps projectile. Spawn me creeps. Is this something that I can make? I don't know what me creeps is. Can someone suggest? Yeah, me creeps says. Okay, so me creeps sounds good, but what do I do? All I know is me creeps, and I look here and I'm like, That is the only me creeps bit, right? Maybe I need to do like at. Ooh, more stuff appeared. Me creeps portal gun. A creep cube. I can make that. Oh, it's just shulker box. Oh, make a me creeps cube. They said shulker box. All right. Creep cube. I ain't got no shulker box. I'm a poor man. No, it's a chair. I can use it, ladies and gentlemen. It lied to me. That's not a shulker box. That's a chest. It tried to make me look stupid and foolish. It's not a hard thing to do, to be fair. Let's go and chuck some stuff in here. Gold. They said that I needed gold. Do I have any? Am I just a poor man? Well, we need to find gold now, peeps. It's probably gold ore. It's probably staring me in my face. Let's click. God, it made everything shuffle, didn't it? There it is. Look, see, I can see it now. I can see it. So we've got to wait for that to smelt. I guess we need a chest then. I've got one in my inventory. Isn't that convenient? Roman Empire II says, when does Season 5 end? Didn't I say that in the announcement? Jeez. Let's go back out there. So Season 5 will end. Oh, you have... So it's got something on it, hasn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, Season 5... Now, we discussed this as a group. I can actually announce this. Season 5 is going to end before Season 6 starts. So now you know. Now you're in the know. Now you know. Now you know what's going down on Hermitcraft. You know what's happening. So no more complaining about me, right? These people accusing me of certain things like living under a bridge. Can't believe the cheek to say such a thing. To a streamer. To someone who's entertaining you. Man, this is some spooky, spooky music right now. Feel like I'm trapped in the dungeon. And there's a synthesizer playing. It's playing songs to me. That one. There it is. So, do I know how to use this? No. Right click, spawn me creep. I don't like the sound of this. Let's go place this thing down far, far away from where we are. So, this is far, far away. Probably not. Oh my god! Oh my god! What can I do for you? But, dude. Huh. How do I get him to dig? Oh my goodness me. Build houses. What should I do, peeps? Flatten an area. Wow. Let's try 9 by 9. Oh my good god! Who are you? Oh jeez! This is wonderful. I've got a friend at last. Someone wants to play Minecraft with me. Wonderful. Oh, you're just breaking the torch, are you? I just put that. You cheeky devil. You cheeky devil. I'm trying to do some work here. I don't like this guy's attitude. Just breaking the torch. Oh, I'll leave you to your business, man. People are derps for not knowing that Season 5 ends before Season 6 starts. Jeez, says Betty Baghdadi. I know, right? I don't understand these questions. It should be pretty obvious. Dude, this guy's going for it. Nice work. Well, that is kind of like a wonderful way to have some work done for you. Jeez, I didn't even know about this stuff. You can tell it to light up the ravine. I kind of picture it spamming lights, torches in all the wrong places, but there's a creeper up there. What if I were to go a little higher and start this guy off on a ledge? Surprise Tolbert says, Season 6, will they start to create a new map? Maybe we'll just play on the Season 5 map for Season 6. There's 2 of them now. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Oh, carry on. Did you just scold me for trying to push off the... No, the skeleton just suicided. You don't take full damage. Oh, there's a creeper in my base. Get out of my... No! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, it's the end of me. I'm dying. I'm dying. Ah. Let's run over here. Did that fella finish his job? There's some embers and stuff in here. I don't know if it's important or not. Oh! You're dead. Gooseberry time. I'm going to put those in there for a second. Cublex says, go into the dark spots and then place the me creep. Okay, the dark spots are all on ledges though, that's the problem. Can only have one at a time. Or did... Give him torches, says Nevi Alice. Jeez, he wants everything, doesn't he? Let's get some sticks. Do I have... I do it... Look, I got too much stuff in my inventory, okay? Clearly, too much stuff. Let's make some torches. Hi, that's not how you make torches. That's how you make nonsense in your inventory. Assumer, do you push all your friends off cliffs to see if they have full damage? Just you, Spangle. Just you and Meesees. Or whatever it's called. Jeez. Is it doing its job? Because... Actually, no, wait. I'll push that guy down there. Why would he be up here? Me creeps are overpowered, says D's Nuts Lover. They seem helpful. I'd say that. So if I put him over here... Whoa. Oh, God! It's the end of X! I think. No? Well, I survived that. Let's head back up here. You did push me off a cliff this one time and into lava the other. That's true, Spangle. I did actually do that. But that was for science. Ah! Goodness me. Okay, you're dead now. Alright, now let's... Yep. Yeah? Interesting. It teleported. Ah, okay. So maybe... I thought I heard a creeper, man. That was some pucker right there. Well, don't bother the creeps if you don't want to, says Cuplex. I like them. No, they're cool. So I have to give you like a bunch of torches. There's 2 of them. What? Okay, that's awesome. Please continue. Okay, it took them. Oh! Jeez, man, with the... What are they doing? Where are my torches? Cool, you lit up the one place I kind of didn't need lighting. Because that's getting gone right there. Oh, jeez, it's the end of X. 2 hearts. 2 hearts. Oh, God, I hear a creeper hiss. I'm panicking like Anakin. Why is life so difficult in a Minecraft world, man? Oh, jeez, it's shooting at me. Keep eating the plums. I'm going to hang out here for a second. K-Thor is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. K-Thor, thank you for subscribing to the Derpsh channel. I appreciate the support. I hope you're enjoying the derpage and the ridiculousness of me not being able to light up a ravine. Let's kind of ridiculous. So, if I ask that Meeseeds guy to dig here, he's going to dig all the chests, isn't he? Let's be frank. It's not going to end well. Okay, that was maybe a bit much. Ah, this is more like it. Ugh! Fell in a hole. Fell in a hole. Right. The creepers hissing are the creeps disappearing. I think you only need them for room clearing. Anyway, do whatever you want to. Thank you, Cuplex. Yeah, they're going to be great for room clearing. For this little area, we're going to need to do some of it manually for now. Tier 3, says Busty. Tier 3, you say? Ah, Dauntless Gamer says, what sub-level gets us on Let's Play Minecraft together? Yeah, it's Tier 3. Tier 3 subscribers get to go on the Let's Play Minecraft together server. K-Thor says, I just started playing Minecraft with my daughter a few weeks ago, and Asuma's YouTube channel has really helped me learn the game for her. That's really cool. I'm glad to hear that, man. That's awesome. Dude, I've been playing this game for 7 years. And it has been my job for well, 6 of those 7 years. And, like, I've become very aware over the time that there's always just new people, like, rolling in. There's always these eras that feel like they're defined by viewers that sort of come and go, or like, things that let you kind of measure the change around you. So it's always nice when someone's sort of like, hey, I'm new to your channel. It's like, ah. But then I'm like, man, there's such like a history here that people don't know about, you know. I was thinking about it the other day. The game has evolved, like, it was such a different thing. Felt very different when we started playing this game all those years ago. And it's evolved tremendously, and there's been many, many adventures, and they just keep going on because, well, this game's kind of endless, you know. It's just a lot of fun. So in this room, I want everything to kind of step down a little bit. And I think we'll use something like firwood. Jeez, look at this inventory management. It's disgusting with all this cobblestone. Also, that marker right there could probably do with being invisible about now. Oh, and I guess K4 says it's a lot of fun. We're playing modded Minecraft. You've probably figured that one out. So there's all sorts of extra fancy stuff going on right now. How long has X been playing Hermitcraft, says D-Stream? For about 6 years. Because it was about a year after. Actually, now I'm a little bit foggy. Actually, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I wasn't full time for 6. Maybe it was only 5. Because I was no. I started in 2011. I think Hermitcraft started sort of in the first few months, maybe around April of 2012. So it'd have been 6 years. But I didn't go full time until like December, and I went part time sort of in the summer. Miyataki is here, resubscribing for 22 months in a row. Miyataki, thank you so much for the resubscription. I appreciate the support and hope you're enjoying today's live stream as we hang out here. Slowly building, being a bit of a derp. I'm just having fun, man. This is the thing with modded, like, it's super easy to get caught up in all the modded stuff, and then it overwhelms, so I'm just gonna, like, here, doing whatever. Now, why is it that I can see fur? I can see one type of fur and not the other. Well, we've got fur saplings, so maybe that's a good sign that we need to set up something. Where'd I put the bonsai? It's a very good question. I don't see the bonsai in my inventory. Can't be losing the bonsai. It's kind of bad if I lose the bonsai. Uh-oh. Hello, I don't know. Oh yeah, I've got another crystal for you. You need 3 of those crystals. Shock Dice says, what did I miss? I was gone for a few minutes. We talked about the date for season 6, but I'm trying to remember something. Jeez. I can't remember where it is. It can be overwhelming in modded. I once hated Britannia for being too complicated, but once I played it a few times, it became the most useful mod to me, says Cuplex. Yeah, my experience was quite different. Once I played with it a few times, I was like, nope, I'm not playing this one again. Is it like in my inventory and I'm being an idiot? Oh, I just can't see it. Bottom left in your inventory. So I'm literally... Legendary Scar, thank you for the help. I'm literally being an idiot, aren't I? If I put this guy down here to help us expand this area, I know what it's going to do. It's going to do what I don't want it to do, basically. That's what it's going to do. It's going to destroy these blocks here. So let's just put another one here and go ahead and put a first sapling on it so we can start getting that wood together. That'll do just fine. I might as well put the sapling into here then. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to remind you about your health. If you've been staring at the screen for a long time, it's time to stop. It's time to look away from your screen. Look off into the distance. Look outside of a window. I went to the eye doctor recently and the eye doctor said, Asuma, I like your videos. No, the eye doctor didn't say that. But the eye doctor said you should, if you're on a computer for over an hour, make sure you get 5 minutes of rest for your eyes. I'm just taking 30 seconds here to look away for the health of my eyes, as they are deteriorating. I'm an old man getting older. Yeah. Yes, I just encourage you to take a look away from the screen for a moment there. Rest your eyes. It's good. Let's get back into it. We're doing a stream here. Surprise 12%, I'm sorry that you had to go to the eye doctor. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's just it's what you do. Look after your health, go to the eye doctor, make sure everything's okay. The eye doctor says look away from the computer screen. There's the fir wood. There's the fir wood that I was just looking for. It was in my inventory. I'm pressing that dirt button because I'm annoyed at myself. It was in my inventory. I was looking for something everywhere. It was in my inventory. Same with the bonsai. Just can't play this game, can I? Not very good at it, clearly. Right. Oh, why are you now here? Right, so our room here will consist of things like this. Very nice. Then I feel like we're going to need some lighting over on the side here. We're gonna ditch the whole cave feel around this area. So let's go ahead, grab our other type of slab, just put it into this space. We'll make that look good eventually. And then here, that's going to go up nice and tall eventually. Put some other materials up the top there. Extra derpy fool, says Thanthosius. Yeah, I'm a derpy fool. It's kind of the truth, isn't it, really? Okay, let's have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I didn't need to actually dig that block out. That was a mistake, because I need to build on top of it. Alright, there we go. If that were 1 block higher, I'm going to make that 1 block higher. So we'll modify this entrance here a lot to make it look right. If that's 1 block higher, well, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. So that's now like a shelf. We'll have some more decorative building stuff up there. But this bit here, I feel like we need a lighting source on the bottom. And then most of this, I should probably do a little bit of that. Yeah, teeny tiny bit of that. This is going to be storage here. In fact, actually, I don't want to dig it back that deep. So we're going to have glowstone here. I don't think I collected any glowstone when I was in the Nether. None at all. And then we can put our storage crates on top of them. Roman Empire II, good night, buddy. Have a good sleep. Jeez, you just reminded me of what the time is. Goodness me. It's getting late. Surprise Topper says, X, how many hours are you sitting in front of the computer? I think doctors have much to say about that. A lot of time normally, but since I've been on my break from YouTube, not so much. And it's been good. It's been good to have a break. Oh, goodness me. Please die, good sir. There we go. I Love Cats says, oh yeah, I'm going to sleep too. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Jeez. Try light cubes, says Azrael Kill. Let's have a look at those then. Light cubes. Light cubes? Did I... Light cubes. Don't see anything for light cubes. Huh. Cubes? Cube. Maybe it's just light cube. Maybe we'll try lamp. I don't know. Probably gonna require some stuff we don't have. Best light sources, peeps. Good, nice looking texture, so I don't have to use glowstone down the bottom there. I think because of where this is, I feel like I want to offset it by 1, but then who knows? Let's go and chuck some great woods back here. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to keep it like that. So we'll put the storage crates in front. I made this game, says Mr. Mengi. Mr. Mengi, Notch made this game. Do you think we're fools? Do you think we don't know our Minecraft? Sea lantern, says Canadian Bacon. I mean something that means I don't have to move around. Something super simple to craft. Hey X is formal craft in this pack, says our mate. No idea. Daniel says, why are you not uploading Foolcraft to YouTube? It gets uploaded to my second channel. If you want to watch the streams, they're over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there would be where the pillar's going to be. Let's grab that fir-wood. Extend it over here. Yes, chisel some glowstone. Sounds like the idea, doesn't it? Why don't you use chisel and bits to make the light sources, Lola? Because that's a cool idea for this area. We could use a bit of chisel and bits to hide the lights in there. Not a bad idea. So I want to have a big symmetrical room because I like symmetry. So on the inside we can do our symmetry. On the ravine side we go all crazy with it, you know. Now I'm thinking we could sneak a nether portal there. It'd be a rather big nether portal. It'd be a very peculiar nether portal actually. Whoa, too much. Let's see how much obsidian we have. 12. That's really not enough, is it? And we're short. We're short by quite a bit. Now, do I remember where I saw some obsidian? I think I do, actually. I think I do remember. And you know what? The amount of junk in my inventory right now is just painful, isn't it? It's painful to look at. It's disgusting. There's too much stuff here. Oh, didn't I say I'd chuck some of these in the ravine as well? Just to see what it looks like. Wood casing. Where would you be best sat? Like there. Bam. Oh, actually, that does look super cool. Just a couple of crates lying around. Yeah. No. No, you're floating. Oh, doesn't look very good. Yeah, a few of those actually around the place will look great. Some crates and stuff in the ravine. Andre Pereira says, breaking news. Why would you say that? That's not true. That's fake news. Hashtag fake news. Jeez. What about fake news, eh? I don't even know what that is. Wasn't there like a cave system here? I'm sure there was a little cave that led us somewhere. Maybe it's that bit there. Yeah, this is it. This is where we go. Jeez. Oh no, it's the end of X! The end of X! Okay, that was some serious hardcore panic right there and I survived. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you survive a creeper? You just panic. Just panic and do something and it'll be alright. Don't strategize an escape plan. Don't. Oh, goodness me! Okay, I think I need to pay attention to what's going on around me at the moment. I'm not very good at doing that though, that's the problem. Let's try and get some of this obsidian together. Can you make a mini tour, please, says Daniel. Daniel, I can indeed make a mini tour. It'll be very easy to do a mini tour. Just give me a moment and we'll do the mini tour. Talus Guy says, X, you have some gunpowder on the left of your cheek. On my cheek? Okay, up. I will take that. Thank you very much. Right, so we're going to do the mini tour next. Let's try and get out of here alive. I've got very little health, no food. That's how I roll. Okay, I live on the wild side. Oh, jeez! And now I'm losing more hearts because I'm jumping. Yes, this looks better. That way. Oh! Right, now let's go get some food. If I can find a way out of here. Trapped in my own base. Right, so let's begin the mini tour over here. So what you're looking at here is the area where we grow saplings on bonsai trees and they go into a chest. It's wonderful, I know. That's this area right here. I'm stalling for time because I need to eat the food. Bam. And then we'll take that. This area right here is my storage area that we just started. This area is the ravine that's going to connect all of our bases together. It needs to be lit up. And then this is where we're going to farm some stuff. And that concludes our little tour. I hope you enjoyed it. That's all I've done. It's literally all I've got. You know what I really think we should do though? We should really get some more stuff growing. And figs. 1, 2, 3. We need 3 of each, right? We've done apple. There's the apple. We need saplings. Hey, I'm looking in the wrong chest, but it's got the right stuff in it. That's a strange thing to say. Pear? Not enough pears. Not good enough. Maybe this is the right chest. So, not enough of those. We done plum. Did we do plum? That's from a different mod. It's from a different mod. And then we got those 2 sorted out, because that's our food that we're eating. Oh, so we can have 1 more for now. But like I said, we should do more, so we should get silverwood and greatwood saplings going. Let's craft up these things. Let's go put down these over here. Apples and figs, wonderful. Never glowstone reminder, says Cuplex. Thank you, man, appreciate it. Thanks for the tour, clarifies a lot, says Matt Lowell. Oh, Spangle says 10 out of 10 tour. Seal, Leon, says you know you could probably make a fruit salad with all the fruit trees you have. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Let's put 2 more down for those next 2 saplings. Why did I take, like, all of them? Why don't I just do 1? No! No, it won't. It doesn't like those ones. It doesn't like the ones that I've chosen to build with. It's classic Sumo derp. Picks saplings, picks the ones that don't work. It's like a meme or something, isn't it? When we've like selected some to be grown, we should leave the saplings in that chest. I can't jump around in my own base. It's terrible. Okay, there we go, and there we go. So in you go. And what was the fruit salad, wasn't it? Let's go check that out. Fruit salads. There are a few different salads. Fruit salad. Oh, it's a fruit salad. It's got the same fruit in it. Strawberry salad, grape salad. That's got pretty good. What do you have to do to get grape? Citrus. Oh, that's an interesting one. Daniel says, X, don't worry if you're a mess. We love you anyway. Oh, thank you, buddy. I am a mess, though. I'm a terrible mess. Let's go ahead and put down the rest of our obsidian, then light it so we get some glowstone. And let's fall into this hole again. Jeez. How many times do I have to fall in a hole to learn a lesson? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we might not ever return. Let's go to the Nether. Also, Grutella Legends has resubscribed for 18 months in a row, saying bonsai. Grutella Legends, if you're still there, I apologise for being so late. Terrible, aren't I? Look at all those mushrooms. Why did we come here, glowstone? Is it me, or... Oh, there's something look really weird about the lighting. What is up with... Something just feels very odd about looking into the Nether right now, like the perspective. It's like there's all this darkness underneath all the blocks. Jeez, it looks so odd. We need to get some glowstone. And did I bring any food? Yeah, I did. Again, you can craft the market to get things like grapes. An easy way to choose to do so, says Ollie. I think I want to adventure. I want to get stuff by adventuring. You know, going out, exploring, collecting. Let's stay away from the blazes. Let's not collect some damage from them. See what I did there? So that was a clever little link, wasn't it? Oh, using all of my brain energy for that one. Ugh, almost fell into the lava. See the consequences of me using my brain. Right. Oh, I love this record. Wait a minute, if this one's playing already... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Needed to go check something. Feel like over there is the closest. But there might be something near... Oh god, spooky souls. There is no fog in the Nether, says D-Stream. Oh! Also, what on earth is that thing? It's like blue fire over there. Yeah, there's no fog. Maybe that's it. Looks super weird. You know, it's a lot of work to get this glowstone. It's risky business. Spangleboo says, Om nom nom, I love me some souls. I thought you liked beheaded heads. Now you're into souls as well. Just gets creepier every day, Spangle. Right. If I hop on here, that glowstone's pretty close. There's also like a plate. Oh, and there's another one there. What a great idea. Did I just fart? I think I farted. Not in real life. Jeez, leave me alone. I'm in the Minecraft game. I'm not that disgusting. Not that farting's disgusting. I mean, it's a natural process. It would be kind of crazy to never fart, wouldn't it? Jeez, we all fart. Goodness me. Where did this go to, eh? Where did this just go to? Right, thanks for the glowstone. Now I'm going to go down here and stop talking. And I'm going to use a different pick. Use the light from Ender IO, says AJ Made. Yes, say that now! I'm all the way deep into the Nether, invested in this conquest for glowstone, and now you suggest something else. You're just trolling me. I know a troll when I see one. When I sense one. Yes, we all fart, but it's still disgusting, says Matt Lowell. It is pretty disgusting, isn't it? Did you know if you can smell something, that's because there's particles of it in the air? Probably means that there's particles of it in your mouth. I just put that thought in your mind, didn't I? But it's true. It's true. If you smell something, it means there's tiny little particles of it in the air. I'll wait for the response on that one. It's probably not going to be very good. It's probably going to be like, see you later, nice stream. Not really. I think I'll go now. Don't you mean farticles, says Sylv. If you want to call them farticles, be my guest. Thanks for that, 4X. Love it, says Matt Lowell. No problem, I'm here all day. Let's pop down onto here. Sacrifice our shit. Why do I... Oh, I got toughness, apparently. I've got extra health. Jeez. Been working out. Mr. Vin Weasel says farting is one of the simplest pleasures in life. Jeez. I mean, it makes you feel relieved after we can give it that one. We can go, okay, you got that one going for you. I don't know if it's one of those simplest pleasures. Wouldn't really describe it as a pleasure. Jeez. Unless you enjoy farting. Goodness me. What are these conversations about these days, eh? I thought we used to talk about meaningful stuff. Shark Dice says fans for all those who are farting in chat right now. Jeez. Just blowing it around now, aren't you? You're just distributing it. Oh, goodness me. Right, now that we got glowstone, we can chisel... I was going to say chisel and bits it. We'll chisel it. Chisel and bits it later to be efficient with our resources. But, put you in there, buddy. It's the same old textures I've seen a gazillion times. And I think I will go with that one. Because I was about to pick the one that I always pick. So we'll pick a different one this time. I like that. That's good. So we got our nether portal hooked up in our base. We got our little bit of storage area going on over here. That thing's going to get bigger. I just remembered, with my brain smarts, with my noggin, we got this thing. So I can actually just go whoop-de-whoop and put that over here. Oh! It's not that simple. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's more like it. Now we can get everything into these crates. What in my inventory is sacred? Probably nothing. That being said, I did kind of want to keep woods in this area, which I haven't really done by putting cobble in there. That wasn't very clever. Not very clever. You can say fart without art. You can't say fart without art, jeez. Everything in chat right now is about farting. Farting is great until you trust one more than you should. Jeez. Talking about accidents, are we now? Right, we'll put our cobblestone-y type stuff in this one over here. So let's take all of that out. No? Not coming out? There we go. Doing a little bit of inventory sorting now, we are. Just a little bit. The rest should be pretty easy. See, I kind of want to put useful stuff together, but I don't... Oh, dragon fruit. I was supposed to make a sapling with that, wasn't I? Where did I put my chests? We've still got that operation in progress. Oh, sapling will be in the same spot. Let's go turn that one. There it is. Oops. What did I just do? Well, I should be growing some dragon fruit now. Do you have a second ender pearl yet, says Cuplex? No, I don't, unfortunately. We haven't seen another enderman in here for a while. I think the best way to do this is just to bite the bullet sometimes. Just to grab that and force yourself right. So this is our sort of is it useless type chest. We'll just put all sorts of stuff in here. And then that one's for stones and those sorts of things. Do you know what? Let's just get a bit loose and chuck pretty much everything else in here. Otherwise we're going to be here all day. Yeah, we'll chuck that in there. I'll keep that on me. Yeah, and just do this. Sorry, I have to concentrate there. Are you able to make a transmutation table to get more ender pearls? I think transmutation tables are like end game. Pretty sure they're well out of our reach. Alright, more junk for this thing. Not all of it is actually junk though. Sombrero? Pretty sure that counts as junk. And then everything else. Just into there. Right, oh, we got that, which I kind of need to leave alone, so that's a little bit of progress. We've taken all the items and sorted them a little bit. Make a philosopher's stone, it can make an ender pearl of iron. Say, what? Philosopher's stone? Oh, that. Whoa, wait a minute, that's cheap. For real? What are the uses? Okay. So emerald to diamonds. I thought the this stuff was supposed to be super endgame. Iron to gold. And then maybe gold to diamond. So where are the ender pearls? 2 emeralds for an ender pearl. Gold to iron, so we can use gold and iron, so somewhere here there's probably gold to emerald, or maybe we went past it already. I'm not sure I like that. That seems way... Yeah, look, diamonds to emeralds. So we could... Yeah, we could make ender pearls from that. Which, I don't know, like, it doesn't sound too bad to do that, but you sort of open Pandora's box, so to speak, when you start using those things, and then you start using it for everything. That is really worth it. Thanks to the guy who suggested it, says Cuplex. When Iskal briefed us all on this, I'm pretty sure he said that, like, Project E was going to be, like, super end game. Like, you have to do everything else in the pack first before you can start transmuting stuff. The fill is harder than usual, but it's still, at least compared to the rest, it's surely. When I did the Philosopher's Stone in the other pack that I played recently, it was nothing like that. That's super. We can do that straight away, you know. So, I don't know. Using EMC as endgame, using the Philosopher's Stone as early game, I believe, says Imagine Moments. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a bit of a difference between the two. Well, I don't know. It's still transmutating stuff, isn't it? Which I'm not particularly keen on. Not particularly keen on it at all. Right, now somewhere over here, we're going to need to make this room bigger. And that did nothing. What? Oh, that was kind of perfect, right, that. Iskal also said Foolcraft 1 was tested for months. Still the reactors mod crashed multiple times. Servers just saying. That's one of those things. I've been involved in projects where you test stuff for a long time, and usually, yeah, you got to think about it like this. When you test stuff, you got probably a small team of people who aren't playing the game. They're going in to try and test things, right? As soon as you actually just play the game and you've got thousands and thousands of people playing it, they will just find stuff left, right, and center that breaks. Same with Minecraft. Like Minecraft always has, you know, 1.12.1, 1.12.2. It's because once they release it, you know, it doesn't matter how much testing they've done. It becomes available to a far broader audience, and they pretty much quickly, amongst lots and lots of people, start finding out things that other people missed, right? Because people playing in the snapshots, actually playing Minecraft in snapshots, quite a small amount. People, you know, going in there to test stuff, yeah, there's a few of those, but it's not quite the same sort of scale of people playing it. Right, so what we're going to do here is have a 3x3 section there. I think I might move that portal to a 3x3 section, because what we'll do is we'll have 5, 3 and 5 and make this like one big square room, and then it can have like some little corridors going off to other places. Sounds kind of nice. Here, what we're going to do is put in our furnaces for now, and hopefully upgrade them to something else later on. And I know we've only got 2 furnaces, but we will make more. Aha! We will make more, I say. Got a noise in the ear from Hulksco, who has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Hulksco, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying this stream, having a good time hanging out with us as we just work on the base a little bit, I guess. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate your support. Leet Stuff says this wood is incredible, isn't it? I used it in my game and can't wait to use Strip to Chacha in the new update. Well, I wonder if all the mods with all their trees are going to follow the whole stripped thing. I like that Mojang can still find things that you haven't seen in modded, like little things like that. It's good. Over on this side, when we have our little 3x3 section, what I would like to do is put a bedroom back there. Although, didn't I just say that I'd put the nether portal here instead, just because so it's smaller? But we don't have to find a bedroom straight away, I guess. Let's just chuck that down quickly, so we know where it goes. One, two, three, bam, this one over here. Sweet! It's starting to look alright now, isn't it? It's starting to look a little bit fancy. Alright, so Cuplex wanted me to do a whole bunch of stuff. One of those things to get an ender pearl. Is there any more endermen out here? Alright now, what was the other stuff Cuplex wanted me to do to get on with the modded? Is Cuplex going to let me know in chat? I'm waiting, buddy. Suma, play with Foolcraft. It's so cool, says our mates. I am just going to play with some basic stuff as I get into this. XNet to transfer Battania stuff into storage, says Cuplex. Right, but you're going to have to give me more instructions with XNet, because I know it's not that simple. I watched the tutorial on it. I actually kind of understood the tutorial pretty well. It sounded like a really cool mod, but I don't even know how we get started, really. So I think we have to build a controller. Ah, and that's why we went to that Nether that one time. Also, if I'm doing XNet, do I need that thing that we used from the other mod to look at all my inventories? The thing that needs the ender pearls? There's a question for you. Quartz, there it is. Going to need smooth stone, which is over here. Going to need redstone, which is over here. Probably going to need some sticks. Sounds about right. Bam. Bonsai, says Cuplex. Controller is the first thing you need. Okay. So we are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 7 of those. Some of this, some of that. And then for the controller, machine frame, redstone, iron and gold. Well, I have a machine frame somewhere in here. I believe I've got the irons and the golds as well, right? I don't see the iron and the golds, peeps. It's kind of hard. There's lots of items to look at. Pretty sure, well, the gold, they're in my inventory. Jeez, they're already there. There's the machine block, not a machine frame, right? Not the same thing? Machine frame. Oh, okay, so gold, iron and lapis. Do we even have lapis? It's a bit rare. I'm sure we found some at some point, but I don't see any there. Or did we find the ore? I'm sure we, Did I miss something here? We have backpacks, and I don't see them. The backpacks are... There's a whole chest here. Of course, I moved one. Right, so in here is probably lapis, see? I used my brain smarts. And they called me a derp, they did. They called me a derp. So now we can go ahead and build the machine frame. See, I'm good at this, aren't I? And now we can build the controller. Bam! I know how to play this game. Jeez. Cuplex, what's next? The storage? Oh, jeez, that message went off the screen. Please don't mention sticks. I have like 80 to 100k last time I checked, because I have 28 bonsai farms for all kinds of palm trees. Could use sticks for fuel, couldn't we? Just pump them into the furnaces. That would be kind of cool. Cuplex says use the controller to configure where you move the items. The connectors are used to connect the cables to the chest. Does it not need power? Network cable. Aha! String is what we need next. I believe we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 of that. Network cable it is then. Where's the... Oh, is that it? No, routing... Which one's the default? I don't see the default there. Huh. Well, there's some network cable. The controller needs power, but it doesn't need a lot. You can use a simple generator, says Cuplex. I think I'm not ready for this, because I don't know where I want to move items at all yet. Plant some string, spiderweb, and paper stuff. Oh, aren't there like saplings for that? That would be a good idea. And guess what? We got 3 string left. What about paper? I think there's one for that too, right? Aha! Paper! Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Right, let's start farming those two then. Paper and string. Get farmed. Connectors are used to connect different blocks, so you need a connector block. Ah, okay. Estelian says, part of me wants to see him derp around with that, the rest of me cringes at the thought. Jeez! Cringing are we now? What is this? What is this mod? Arcane Ritual. Arcane Ritual, is that what you want me to do? There's no Arcane Ritual here. Maybe there is. If I could spell properly, jeez. Arcane Curiosity. Right, let's go. I think we should find a. Oh, we should find an ender pearl so we can make the other thing. So I can look at all the items together. That will probably help me progress. We need some food first. You know, we keep going on about this Pam's food stuff. What are the uses of the gooseberry? No, not there. Here. Gooseberry. We can put it in a pot with some peanuts, honey, and other things. What about other fruit that we can grow off a tree? Gooseberry yogurt. Gooseberry smoothie. That shouldn't be too difficult to make. Jeez. Where'll we get the snowballs from though? Snowman farm. Gooseberry pie. That sounds wonderful. Sugar will be easy enough. Dough. How is dough made? So bleh, too much stuff. Let's go back a step. That looks easy. Fruit salad. So we just need a cutting board. Fruit punch. Fruit crumble gets a little bit more. Fruit bait. Right, let's go for that. Stick, brick, and wood. Well, there's the stick. Where's the brick and where's the wood? There's our brick. And there's some wood. Alright, and then a couple of gooseberries. Nice. Fruit salad it is. Yum, yum, yum. It's not as effective as it looked. But hey, it's healing me up, so that's good. Let's go take our plums. And do some of the same. Now, I'm wondering... Oh, I didn't take all the plums. If I'd have taken one more, I got a little bit of an idea. Can I mix them together? The answer is yes, because it makes fruit salad, so you can have a mix. That's cool. So now we got like a reasonable bit of food. We'll head up the top and see if there's any endermen around. It's daytime though, so that might not work. Make those baits. They farm nice food, says Leet Stuff. How do they farm them? Bait is just a word for me at the moment. X-Ray says, have you seen the Miner's Delight? I think it's called. I don't know what that is and I haven't seen it. Randy Carlos, happy birthday, buddy. How about we have a round of happy birthdays in chat for Randy? I hope you have a good day today, man. Do you ever get bored of this game, says Exolster? Sometimes. But not often. And even then, it's only for a short while. So, I guess I came up here to look for Enderman, and it's daytime, so there'll be no Enderman over here. That's the type of tree I need to chop down. That one over there. Also, what type of wood are you? Paperback. Oh, we're farming that. That's an... Oh, I might have to use that. It's a nice texture. And there you go. Happy birthdays from top to bottom. It's wall to wall. Happy birthdays. Wonderful. Ah, if we go adventuring like this, we might also find some things we haven't seen before. I don't think we've seen olives. This has surely got to be harvestable. Because it's right next to... There we go, enough to make a sapling. So now we can farm some olives as well. Right, this is the type of tree I want to cut down. And I didn't get all the way through it. And it drops loads of random fruit and stuff, right? Or maybe it was just saplings. I don't know, it dropped a lot of stuff. Nah, it was probably all saplings. Nope, look, a peach. And another thing, cool. So when we go chop down giant random trees, we should get like a bit of a basic tree farm going up here on the surface, the sort where we can just get loads of leaf blocks and then destroy them for science, of course. Equate to Pro says, X, how come you're not uploading anything? I'm on a break, man. Just decided to take a break for a while. Cublex says, I highly suggest you use the transmutation to get ender pearls. It's actually intended early game since it's been left in by a scout and said to use early game. Yeah. Well, that was me pressing forward instead of the they mine button. And that's just ridiculous. Yeah, maybe I should. Bronze loyalty medal. Oh, bronze loyalty. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. Let's break. Okay, and then watch the fruit pop out from the sky. Oh, there it goes. Okay. A little bit of time. Oh, that's all of it. Great. Just break my shins then. Just break them apart. So X, are you 100% in on Foolcraft? Are you still trying to return to modded? Says Villes. I'm just playing a little stream game by myself where I have a little bit of fun investigating some stuff before 1.13 comes out. Building a little base underground. That's all I'm doing. I'm just, yeah, not fully invested in modded Minecraft yet. Buzzdy says, Rendog, do you remember X? It's the guy who wanted to sell one. You wanted to sell one day. I wanted to sell Rendog? I don't recall wanting to sell Rendog. What's this? Journey map has a function which shows the specific mob on the map. Yes, that is true. It does have a function for that. Right, this time let's come up here with a plan to make a farm. Well, I was supposed to land in the water, so that's rubbish. I need feather falling, you know. I should maybe work on getting some enchanted armor and stuff. So where did we put, was it this one here we started to put these kind of things? So now I can make a plum pear and an olive one. I need 2 saplings for that, which we have. So I will go ahead and I will make the olive one and the pear one. No, you are from a different mod. Tiny progressions, well that's okay then. So let's go grab our chest and our bonsai. And we're going to have another one, peeps. Olives! Bam! There we go. Right, I'm going to chuck some of this stuff in here. Oh yeah, we've got loads of wood, that's good. Lots and lots of that. Bronze, oh wow. 10 hours of playtime. Ladies and gentlemen, we've achieved 10 hours. That's wonderful. Now where do I put this thing? That even looks like a medal, that bit there. You can barely see it. You can barely see it, but there it is. Bronze loyalty, my friends. Zershade says, I'm jealous. I'm trying to automate palms, and you found an olive sapling. It's one I have not found yet. Well, if you saw the way that I found it, it should be pretty obvious how to get more of them. And what I'm going to do now is experiment just by making a farm with the regular saplings and seeing if that helps at all. Let's also take our... Which types are they? These two here, great wood and silverwood. I think they need to be placed in a 4x4. Sorry, a 2x2 to grow. River Plasma Hero, welcome to the stream, buddy. All is going good. Use the market, says AJ Main. No, I do not want to use the market. How many times do I have to say it? Jeez. I want to do some exploring, have some fun. And also maybe not explore by placing down a load of trees and cheating the system. I don't know. No, just make rice bread. It's pretty good food source, easy to make, says Mr. Mengi. We already made some. We'll continue to make more. That's something I would like to focus on, actually. is our little rice and other material farming area that's on the opposite side from where we're currently building. But I don't even know how to get started with that stuff. Now, my curious mind is thinking, can I fart? And you'll think, what? Can you fart? Are you human? No, I'm talking about in Minecraft. Now, why would one want to fart in Minecraft? It's because it can grow a tree. I know, it's crazy. There's a mod for that. Let's check it out. I'm twerking, I'm going berserking, and I'm growing a tree. Wonderful. Now, here's the real test. Did we get any fruit? It doesn't look like we did. No, no fruit drops from oak ones, although that's just a small test. So I think what I'll do is I'll let this stuff grow. We'll come back because we're down underground, and maybe it will drop. Oh, and I must remember the other saplings, so let's quickly put those in the inventory. This mod pack has a lot of beautiful biomes, and X chooses to live in a boring one, says Villas. Well, I chose to live underground, so it's kind of different, really. And I chose to do that just because I don't know how long I'm going to be on here for, so didn't want to build a crazy thing. Concentrate on your storage system first, X, is Cuplex. I can't concentrate on anything because it's modded, it's just confusing, all of it. Oh, should we try and grow these first? People are saying hold down shift in chat. Silverwoods don't need 2x2. Let's try and make them grow as well. Stellian says, Asuma, Cuplex has good advice, one thing at a time, storage first. Yeah, the problem is, don't know how to describe it really. I'm so like burned out on modded and just trying to figure it all out that it takes a long time to get a vision of all the different mods and how you're going to use them together to do something like storage. It takes a lot of planning and requirement. I can't do that on the stream. It's too much, like, whoa. Okay, that one grew. That was pretty awesome. So it's just all like a bit much. So I think I'd rather just focus on something that looks fun and give that a shot. And right now, I don't really know what to do with the storage. Like I said, the mods are overwhelming. And I'm streaming, I'm not really doing research or looking up videos or wikiing and trying to figure out how stuff works. And to be fair, like streaming is not a great way to learn. Like, people leave messages, but we use words like it, you know, the classic it. There it is. What is it though? We just don't know. I'm in a... Nice one, zombie! Nice one! Jeez, thanks. Defending the base. This thing over here, yeah, I wanted to farm this stuff as well, by the way. So if you look, the rice has grown. So now I'm thinking there's going to be a mod that lets you harvest stuff within an area, right? So maybe if we can build one of those and power it, then we can start building some of those farms, which would be fun. And then maybe once I've got items from those, I could think about storing stuff. Ugh, right. So there is a mod. Is it Mine Factory Reloaded? No, that's not in here. It has harvest. Let's try. Huh. Trying to think of the name of what this thing might be. I saw this mod earlier, so I might be able to remember. Modded Minecraft would be more entertaining if you had a solid infrastructure. Then you can concentrate on one mod and not worry about power or storage. We're trying a few things with new mods, says Ollie. Again, like, it's the same problem. Like, I know how complex modded gets, and I don't have the time to plan out that sort of stuff. So I just think it'd be far happier just to do what feels fun. Planter and Gatherer, says Cuplex. Thank you. Right, this mod is called Industrial Foraging. So planter and forager. Oh, maybe it'd actually just be easier to type them both like this. Well, apparently planter isn't it. Plant gatherer. Oh, maybe that's not it. Plant interactor. That's not it then. Planter and what was the other one? Cuplex? Gatherer. So that's the gatherer, maybe. Oh, now there's nothing on... Wait, didn't it give me a result for planter before? It gave me a result for plant. Fertilizer, gatherer, and interactor. Sower, that might be it. That sounds like it to me, sower. Sow the plants, then gather them, right? Probably don't need to worry about fertilizing. Okay, what is Grains of Infinity? What is it? What is it? Do I just light bedrock on with flint? And then I get the Grains of Infinity? If so, the rest of it looks fairly simple. I guess we could try. There is somewhere down here, a way down to near enough the bottom of the world. Bottom of the world. Well, I guess it kind of is. Okay, if I now stand on this. Do you see what I'm doing, peeps? I'm being smart. There it is. There's the old bedrock. Let's go grab a little torch. Torcherino. Diamonds. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So, flint and steel. Where's the flint and steel? There it is. 50% chance. Where are these grains of the infinite? 50% chance per bedrock set on fire, says Chalky. What if the fire burns the item? Is that new? No, it's Quicksilver. Were you out of the England game, says Major? I wasn't out in Russia watching it, but I was watching it and it was crazy. Let it burn out, someone says. Ah, okay. Well, that might mean I can do like something like this. Wow, I would not have thought of that. I would have just, you know, kept punching it. That's interesting. You have to leave it here for a minute, apparently. I heard something. I heard a noise. Okay. Stuff's happening. What's that? That's it. Oh, I've got some infinite. Wonderful. Beautiful. Well, that was a different way to get an item in this game, wasn't it? I like my janky staircase. Didn't bring ladders. Didn't think I'd even need it. This is the new Ender IO. It's very annoying, says Cuplex. Oh, Ender IO was never annoying. That was one of my favourite mods. I could understand that mod. That was like one of the first that I learned. Okay, so we needed that plus other things, of course. That was to make the wait a minute. I didn't even need that. I didn't even need it. I'm going to write a complaint. Jeez, I don't know which one's cheaper, but now that I've got it, I'm going to use it anyway. Is it the same for the plant grower? Yeah, it is. This one's the other way around. Jeez. Jeez, right? Let's go grab that iron. Got some iron bars. Do I have some ingots? Yes, I do. Not a lot. Oh, look, there's some more. Hey, I had a tree fluid extractor. That's from the same mod. Right, so now we should be able to go and make 2 of these. We can make 4. I'll make 2 for now. Because some of the things we need to make are tools for the other one. Ah, we need plastic. Dry rubber. Tiny dry rubber. Oh, from that thing. Oh, yeah. We already got that. No, we got the machine. machine for it. Let's give this a try again. So that's going to extract or not. You need one on the other side. It's extracting. It needs water, right, as well? I think it needs water as well. Anyway, peeps, I think this is where I'm going to wrap today's stream up. I think we'll actually pick up on what we're doing next stream. We'll start fresh and get into this next part of the plan, you know? So I've just seen what the time is. Jeez, it's late. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. Appreciate it. We'll go do a raid, as we so often do. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. You can tell it's late. My brain isn't functioning. But anyway, I'm going to go pick a channel to raid, and yeah, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, peeps. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.